Uh, what's going on, everyone? Conservative Video Dipper here. If you got a dip, pack a lip. First and foremost, um, let's get some of the bad news out of the way. Um, it was reported that today, July 13th, 2026, Senator Lindsey Graham passed away. And um, don't know if it's anything right now regarding health or just natural causes. We will keep you updated and informed as we learn more about that. But we do want to wish Lindsey Graham's family the best, and we do want to give our condolences to your loss. And we know that right now it's a very difficult time for you folks. And I'm sorry. I am we are very sorry that had happened. I know that Lindsey Graham is in a better place. He's not suffering, he's not hurting. He's in a better place where he should be. So, our condolences, and know that we understand that it's going to be very hard. But you have family um, there to help you through this. So, you all are not alone. Cheers to everyone. So, that's that for sucky news ish. Other news. I do want to report also that speaking of Lindsey Graham's um, passing, Cory Booker did a video talking a little bit. Oh no, Cory Booker is a Democrat, for all of you that don't know, right? So, Cory Booker kind of gave us his thoughts on it. And his words were very profound. Normally, I do not expect a lot from the Democrats to be very kind and generous in words. But Cory Booker or Cory did a very good job. The Democrat did a fantastic job. And it's kind of, yeah, Cory Booker. That's who it is. What amazes me is not only that for the first time it shows that a Democrat can have a heart, that a Democrat can actually give a shit. Sorry. And that's the weird part about this, is that we see Democrats, they're just kind of like, nah, we don't care, fuck him, we're not going to be nice. But Cory Booker came out and did say some very profound things, kind of trying to not divide us, but show that even in the world of politics, when a politician leader passes, that there is some respect, some camaraderie. It's not just like this whole thing, pretend thing like in UFC where they're just not UFC, but on the TV doing like the UFC thing where they're just spewing hate and throwing ignorance and bigotry at each other or whatever. They're just throwing words at each other. And it shows that Cory Booker was able to do it. And yes, a lot of the Democrats are probably really pissed at him. A lot of the progressives are probably really pissed at Cory. Because they think that Cory is sucking up to Lindsey Graham. And that's not true. What Booker is doing is not just kindness, empathy, sympathy, and yes, sometimes even Democrats and Republicans do throw words at each other. But in a time where a Republican senator or a senator in our House that passes away, everyone can just come together. And that's what makes me feel kind of different because I don't expect this. Never have I expected this from any Democrats to act in kind, especially to Lindsey Graham, who is and was personal friends or was connected to Trump, which fine. But in general, it's refreshing to definitely see the Democrats or a Democrat actually being very civil. And I know already the progressives are already doubling this up. They're like, well, you know what? Too bad, so sad. They don't care. The progressives will not care. They will call this bootlicking from Cory Booker. And you can see that this is what progressives do. They don't care if a Democrat is saying, hey, let's stop all of the mama drama and pay respect to somebody that had passed. Take, a moment to realize that this person was a human being. That is very surprising. And I'm happy that Cory Booker actually did something like that. But in other news, it is being alleged that YouTube is now allegedly kicking people off or hiding people. for certain things like that are being said, whether it's conservative, whether it's against PDF files, alleged PDF files, or whatever. And this kind of makes me wonder what's going to happen to my channel too, for sure, because I do talk a lot about politics, and I do not suck up to the left. I don't really appease them to their taste buds of their narratives. And I understand that. I understand that. Because politics isn't for the faint of heart. It's not just for anyone. You have to have a lot of gumption and a lot of tenacity and a lot of just do it for the right cause, for the people, we the people. And it's getting worse. Platforms are allegedly censoring people. There are certain alleged platforms that are doing it because they're owned by companies that is allegedly very liberal, very progressive, very unstable, and being able to allow people to allegedly speak their own mind. And it's a shame. It really is. It's a shame because people just want to enjoy free speech. And YouTube isn't allegedly, or any platform isn't just allegedly for, especially like YouTube, it's not just for AI or vlogging or whatever. It's about politics too. Because when it comes to like YouTube, there's a whole bunch of people that do and talk about politics and talks about a lot of things. And they're allegedly getting knocked off. Why? Because certain alleged platforms do not like it. They don't like what we say. And that's the thing that I noticed a lot of is that people that some people that talk about politics get very uncomfortable with it because it's hard to do and hard to deal with. Because whether it's the politician that you voted for or not voted for, they're not going to appease everyone. They're not going to appease certain people because that's just not how it works in politics. In politics, you don't get scared of people that allegedly threaten you because you're talking politics, or you don't stop because it's just too damn ugly. You don't stop. You keep going. And Yes, I have allegedly had my life, you know, put in jeopardy because of politics. I've had liberals allegedly threaten me, and they haven't done anything to me. But because I know they won't do anything to me, I know these leftist, lunatic progressives will not do shit. They are just talk. That's all these progressives are. It's just blah, blah, blah. And that's why I'm not scared. I'm not scared of doing it. But what would happen if YouTube or any other platforms allegedly stop allowing conservatism? Then I'm going to find a platform that does lean more into protecting our rights to speak freely and to be able to say what I say continuously. Now, I'm not, again, just saying that it's just allegedly YouTube, but there are some other platforms out there, like TikTok, that silence us. Those platforms are the ones that are already being controlled and manipulated, and that are basically being ran by the liberal media industrial complex, the higher ups, the alleged Illuminati and the oligarchies from the left. Does it scare me that this may be happening? No. I expected this. I expected a lot of this to come at some point to all of us, conservatives, or to people that are just American that want to voice their opinion and their dismay towards what is happening. But don't let it scare you like it doesn't scare me. Be strong. Anyway, that's the news for today, you guys. I'll see you guys later.